We're in the beautiful Los Alcornocales National Park, if I've said that correctly. We haven't actually travelled that far because, let's face it, at the moment we can't. We're still restricted to our province. But luckily, our province has got so much to offer. We've got the coast, we've got inland regions, and we've come not too far to this lovely national park. It's famous for its cork oak and the griffon vulture, and it's just so peaceful. Just come to this little oasis, it's a little recreational area. I think there's a few of these in this national park, don't quote me on that. We've got all these little sort of areas, little rock formations and picnic benches, a little stream when there's water in it. And it's just lovely, a little water source here. We could stay here all day. Now whether we can, and whether the police come and find us and tell us to leave, we'll see. But yeah, we really needed this, we really needed to escape, because it all gets a bit too much sometimes.
Yeah, so what Nick actually means when he says that we needed this is we have been a little bit stressed with the restrictions and not knowing whether we can kind of travel around, and well, we can't, we can only be in the province, but we've just been a little bit stressed. It's got on top of us a tiny bit. So, and we've also had to be back at the house. We've had a few issues with the house. We've also been waiting for a couple of parcels back at the house. So this week, well, we're kind of like weekend warriors, not weekend warriors, the opposite to weekend warriors.
Weekday warriors.
Weekday warriors, that's right.
So much cooler.
Yeah, so we're trying to like be away in the week, and then as the weekend comes and it gets sort of busy and there's more cars and people around, we just go back to the house, because we have got quite a lot of stuff going on at the house at the moment, certain jobs that need doing, and every time we get something done it seems, oh, there's another thing that needs doing.
That's the problem when you have an 100-year-old house, that you know, you finish one job and another one appears. But we do feel a little bit trapped though. We've also had to sort out all our tax and paperwork and not particularly nice, boring stuff, but you know,
see the lawyer.
Yeah, stuff that needs to be done, especially while we're here. So, taking the opportunity to do that.
I think that we've just been getting a bit inside our heads about everything that's going on at the moment. Obviously, COVID, it's just difficult, isn't it? And you don't see an end. Sometimes you just don't see an end. So, gosh, how much longer is this going to go on for? And it's just been kind of one of those weeks, really.
Oh, but one funny thing that happened was when we got back, literally a day after we got back, sleeping downstairs, and we've got like a room off the side of the bedroom with all our stuff in it, and Charlie woke up in the middle of the night or the early hours of the morning, like 6 in the morning, and he was scuffling around. He ran into the storeroom and he was making some noise and barking. So we're like, what's going on?
We could hear the scuffling around ourselves, and then we just assumed and thought, well, it must be a rat, because it sounded too big to be a mouse.
But anyway, so basically the whole of the next day we spent we set up to our little security cameras we have in the van, and we set up traps for the rat to try and catch the rat. We didn't want to kill it, we wanted to catch it and kind of set it free. Yeah.
It didn't come out all day. We had to wait
clever.
until the next night before we could catch it in the dark.
They're very sneaky. It was like crawling around underneath the units, looking at the traps, eyeing up the best options.
Yeah.
It tried to escape the room which we'd blocked off.
And then we were kind of like, well, we were really glad that we did actually go home for that weekend, because otherwise the rat would have had the run of the house. I mean, there is some food in the house because we're not away on a big adventure at the moment.
And after basically all day, bits of hot dog, bits of peanut butter, all sorts, we create this nice little trap for it.
And we finally caught our rat.
And it was cute. It was quite sweet, actually. We were tempted to keep it, but
no, we weren't.
No, we weren't.
We definitely were. So that was a bit of a experience. Yeah. I was actually getting quite worried that we weren't going to get this rat.
But then, should I tell you?
Humanely, should I say? Yeah.
But the funny and a little bit sad story is I set it free at like 1 o'clock in the morning after curfew, snuck out, took the dogs out for their last walk. About 10 minutes later, and saw a cat with a rat in its mouth. Now, I'm saying that it was a different rat. I'm saying that because otherwise it's just too upsetting.
So it's not a very nice end to the rat story, is it?
So this may or may not be in the vlog.
So anyway, we really felt that we just had to get out of the house, we had to get away, we had to get to nature. Where we are right now, we don't even have any phone or internet signal, so it is
nice.
proper.
So nice.
It's proper like a little escapism. It's just there's the van, the doggies, and you know, we're gonna have some food and chill out, and we're gonna do some exercise, and we're going to feel good, sort ourselves out.
Nature is the best healer.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Nature's the perfect healer. So I'll just best stop Sarah eating all the carrots before she ruins lunch.
Is that recording? So we have like a little intruder who's just entered camp, which is quite funny. A piggy. He's rather cute, and the dog's going mad.
Yeah. Yeah, come here, pig. Oh. Come here, piggy. Piggy.
So that was kind of a bit of excitement. All of a sudden we had a bit of a pig and Nick to go with the picnic.
So it's a bit of a picnic rather than a picnic today.
So yeah, we haven't really had the best of weeks, but you know, sometimes it's just like that. You know, we just haven't felt ourselves. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just been a bit of an odd week. But like Nick said before, nature and being away in the van is the best cure for that.
Nature and those little dogs. They're not a bad healer.
So guys, we're going to make some lunch and then we're going to smash ourselves back into happiness.
By smashing ourselves back into happiness, well, you'll find out.
Find out after lunch.
After the break.
So we're just going to do some hummus today, but we're going to do hummus with a bit of a twist. We've got some lovely bread. So we're having chickpeas. I've done loads of garlic, as always. And then the twist.
Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky bit of spinach.
Sneaky bit of spinach. I'm just going to throw it all in there, quite a bit. And then we're also going to add a few other things that we usually put in hummus, like we're going to put some tahini, we're going to squeeze some lemon juice in, we're going to put some olive oil in, we're going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and we're just going to blend that all together and make a delicious hummus. And then also, for a tiny bit of a crunch, we're going to add some raw hemp seeds. Now, it sounds a bit weird, but I did this last week and it was blinking yummy.
Little piggy's back. And he's real mucky. He's been rolling. Where have you been, little piggy?
He's been rolling around in the muck, so we've got to be careful because he was eyeing up this. And
oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Calm down.
Just best make sure that he doesn't eat the drone or any of our electricals, because I think pigs eat pretty much anything, don't they?
Now, I know you're probably thinking that it looks a little bit weird. It looks like, well, it actually looks like guacamole, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's really, really delicious. We've got some more green stuff here. Look, we're going all green. This is what we need. We need to be cleansed. So this is the little combination of dreams. So you've got the little the green hummus, spinach hummus on the toast, lovely bread. Sorry, and then the greenery, which is rocket and I can never remember what they're called. What's that called? Rocket and that green mix pack. And then a little bit of sweet chilli.
Oh, you gotta have a bit of sweet chilli.
A little bit of sweet chilli on top, and that little combo. Oh, if we had some crunchy onions, but we're out.
But the spinach hummus is really nice. You can put loads of spinach in, and it's not overpowering.
It's not overpowering.
The
beetroot hummus
be a little bit tricky to master.
Yeah, you can make hummus so many different ways. We're just always experimenting, but that is absolutely delish.
Right. I really fancy a nice coffee now. I'm actually quite full from that food. Oh, what's that? What's that in the background?
As if you didn't know I was coming with coffee, my love. So the reason why I've had quite a light lunch, I say light, I'm quite full up actually, aren't you?
Yeah, too much bread.
So the reason we've had we're supposed to have a light lunch is we're going to do a bit of a fitness thing now, aren't we, love?
Where's Dizzee go? Sorry, we've got to be careful. There's more pigs around now. There's like 3 pigs. One of the big pigs has just stolen. A group of people's just arrived doing a barbecue, and they've just stolen their food. So you just got to make sure they don't grab hold of one of the dogs.
The pigs are getting their own back. Right, he's in trouble now because I've just had my third coffee.
Third? Hold on, where's my second? That's mine. That's my second, not your third. Thank you very much. Need it for my defence. Bear in mind, this could be very dangerous because she doesn't know her left from her right. Loving the headgear, darling, but you do realise it's Portuguese and not Spanish?
Yeah, of course.
That's why she's practising the boxing. In case we get into trouble. Go. Duck. 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 That'll do.
Yeah, so our new van kind of fitness kit is including our boxing gloves with the mitts as well. I mean, I think they're quite good, even though they're quite bulky. They're so lightweight, and we're actually thinking that we could put these in our pillowcases with our winter clothes that we don't no longer need.
That'll be the third coffee.
Yeah, but yeah, so we've got the boxing gloves and mitts, and it's
check out all this, and check out this lovely bag. Look at this gym bag.
I mean, if you've been following along, you know that I like to do a lot of skipping, so we've obviously got the skipping rope, and then we've got the, do you know what one of these is? It's like a rolly, kind of stretchy, shouldery type thing, which is good, really good for Nick because he gets quite a lot of sort of back shoulder sort of pain.
Yeah, it's really good when you're sat editing on a computer or hunched over, because we're not ergonomically correct in the way we sit to edit. So yeah, your back gets tight, so that is a perfect thing, and it's so lightweight again.
Yeah.
It's my favourite.
There's my favourite under there.
Darling!
No, not
no
really.
Favourites, no
we don't have favourites. Of course
Oh,
we don't have favourites.
But then the pièce de la résistance for van gym kit is these.
What do you call these? Resistant bands. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these before. And yeah, so you've obviously got the bands, and that's for all different sort of strengths, and then you just do like your weights and stuff. So you do this
You're about to start skipping then.
So you do this sort of thing. And then you can do that in different positions, like you can do like a rowing machine type position.
See, this is like the water lapping at your ears to make it more realistic on a rowing boat. The lapping of the sea at the shore.
Get him, Diz, get him! Get him good and proper! And there's the even thing that goes in the door, and then you pull them like from the van door and stuff. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put the other side in.
Basically, guys, we've lost the instructions at some point, so
when you've got a really old van though, you do worry about doing this sort of thing. I just quite like doing this one. That feels good, and you can only do about 20 or 30 of those before it really starts to rag your arms.
Anyway, guys, we're going to get back to you when we know how to use this thing.
I actually know how to use this thing. I use it all the time. And Nick's just a bit confused because he can't do
There's 5
exercises.
coloured bands for a reason. You're not supposed to use all of them at once for everything. Anyway,
it's for weaker people and stronger people, you see.
We're not going to bicker. I'm sure there's lots more exercises in a few. Anyway, that was nice. Enjoyed that. A little bit of exercise makes the world go round, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what we just really need. Just get in the van, drive to the middle of nowhere like we've basically done, and have a good workout and just enjoy the fresh air.
And the piggies, loads of piggies again. It's amazing.
And like I said before, we've got no phone reception or anything, so it just feel like we were blinking ages away from everywhere. The dogs are going crazy and pulling me.
There's piggies and there's piglets, so.
Oh, this is their mud paddle.
You up for it, darling? You up for it? No. So yeah, it's been nice, but I think we're gonna.
Good, but yeah, we need to sort of not finish the vlog. We've got a little adventure planned for tomorrow morning. So we're going to sign off now so we can fit. Hold on.
The adventuring rather than just blabbering on about it. Enough said, guys. We'll see you in the morning. I'm just going to go and find some piglets now. See you in the morning, guys. Rosetta? ¿Eres tú, Rosetta? Tengo hambre, necesito mucho desayuno. Dame un café fuerte, dame un zumo de naranja, dame una tostada con todo, por favor.
He's speaking Spanish in his sleep. Love, wake up. You are speaking Spanish in your sleep. And who the bleed now is Rosetta?
Oh, Rosetta? Oh, that'll be Rosetta Stone, today's sponsor of the video. Let's make a coffee, get this van sorted, and then we'll tell you more. So if you don't know what Rosetta Stone is, it's an online learning language software available for desktop, tablet or mobile, which means you can learn a language on the go, anytime, anywhere. It's a really unique way of learning. You learn through immersion, through connecting images to words and sounds, just as you did when you were a child learning to speak. So it makes it fun, it's easy to use, and it's a nice alternative to more boring, shall we say, traditional classroom methods.
So as you know, guys, we live in Spain and spend most of our time down here. So it's really important for us to be able to understand and speak some of the language.
Yes, we have been out here a little while and our vocabulary is pretty good. Well, to be fair, Sarah's a lot better than mine. We can communicate, but the grammar and pronunciation I struggle with, and just understanding when they speak really quickly back to you. One great feature of Rosetta Stone, which is going to help us both, is True Accent, which is basically a speech recognition software, and this gives you instant feedback on how you're doing, and basically you can't progress further into the course unless you nail the pronunciation. So this is going to be a massive help.
Yes, it is definitely time for Nick and I to take our Spanish to the next level.
Yes, hopefully by the end of this course our broken Spanish will be fixed and we'll be semi-fluent.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to check out Rosetta Stone, they offer a fabulous lifetime of all languages.
Unlimited access to all languages, the speech recognition software, everything for £179.
Yeah, lifetime. So you've got it forever. And there's loads of languages you can learn. Not just Spanish, you can learn loads.
And yeah, what better time? The restrictions are lifting, so we can all get out and travel, hopefully. Yeah. And it's just, you get so much of a more enriched experience if you can communicate with the locals a bit more.
Exactly.
So get learning, and that's it really.
Right then, guys. So we have left the little oasis and we are back on the road. And as mentioned last night, we're going on a little quest kind of thing. Would we call it a quest?
A little mission we've set ourselves.
Like a treasure hunt, but not for treasure.
To find something a little bit unusual in the area that you wouldn't expect to find just in a little Spanish village on the outskirts.
Anyway, we have no clue how to get there or anything, so we're just going to kind of wing it. We're going to go to a little village and we're going to ask somebody. Anyway, so this should be quite good fun. This has to be like my favourite time of the year. It's so lush and green everywhere here. You know, we've probably got about another month or so before it kind of starts getting really dry down in southern Spain or this part of the world.
All the trees are really green and bushy, all the wildflowers, it just looks
looks lush, very, very lush. So what's happening, my love?
Well, we've got a rough idea where we think it might be. We popped into the chemist, the girls there weren't very helpful. It's very unknown, the thing we're searching for. So hopefully we've followed a blog, looked at pictures on that blog, and we think we're just going to park up just around this corner and then go for a little wander.
And we've got satellite imagery of the thing what we're looking for. So we're trying to figure it all out, and hopefully we'll complete our little mission. We're all just waiting on you now, love.
Right, I think we may have found it. Now, it crosses a river. There's a massive clue to what it is. Yeah, Charlie's excited. Here's another clue. Charlie is not going to enjoy this.
We've just parked up on the side of the road and we're going for a little walk and seeing if we can find the thing that Charlie hates. Right, slowly, Diz.
Careful, darling. Dizzy's scared.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to. Come on. He's got like his paws are open. You want to come or not? You want to come with me?
He's got his paws dead wide, isn't he?
Come on then. You want to stay there with Charlie and Papa? Come on then. I don't think he. I don't think. Oh, it's very, very wobbly. I am a bit scared.
I told you.
It's actually quite scary. And then I thought, oh, it's not that high up. If it breaks, nothing will happen. But now I feel like it is quite high up as we go over the water section. And there's some planks missing. You're not wobbling it, are you?
No.
I don't know if you can make out, but there's a terrapin just on the log there in the water. That's pretty cool. So I am over halfway and it's actually all right. You just have to watch each step. Well, that's how I feel anyway.
Hey, where's mummy? Where's mummy?
I'm just going to point out like this, for example, is broken from there and the same this side. So yeah, it is a bit rickety and it does creak a lot. I think there's some woodworm going on too. It is a lot scarier than what it looks like on film. You'll have to just trust us on that one, guys. So these guys picking the oranges in the field are very, very interested in the drone, which is no, not badly or anything. They're just kind of like, oh wow, look at that drone, and Nick's just telling them how it works. That we take photos and videos with it of us crossing silly little bridges. But anyway, we need to get back because the doggies are waiting over the other side of the bridge.
See, look, Dizzy's got his energy back. Now the bridge is out the way. I can't believe that Dizzee was too scared to go on the bridge. That is saying something.
That was good fun. We enjoyed that. So if you're ever in this area of, we'll just put the name of the little village up here, come check out this suspension bridge.
Definitely worth a visit because it's just like a random little hanging bridge, I think they call it here. Kind of just in the middle of nowhere, just in a little random Spanish village.
Pretty cool.
And I think the guy there I was just speaking to, some local orange growers, I think they said it was like 100 years old or...
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't get much else from them.
So we've got a tiny bit of information.
But we will try and find out some more.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. Now we would like to ask you a little favour. We've got birthdays coming up, as in both of our birthdays. We share our birthday 6 days apart this month, very, very soon.
I'm not going to say how old we are or exact dates, but to do us a little favour, for a little birthday present, can you just subscribe? Now we know a lot of you are subscribed, but from our stats it says like 50% of you aren't.
Yeah.
So,
and it's obviously very easy to just open a YouTube account. It's free and whatever, just like an Instagram and Facebook and every other social media account.
All you need is an email address, that's
Yes.
it. Any email address, you can use your own name, you can use a different username, whatever you want.
Yeah, and then just hit our little subscribe button because we'd love to get this channel up to 30,000 subscribers.
That'd be a
wouldn't we?
nice little birthday present for us.
And we are quite a way off yet, so you know. And if there's like 2 of you that watch, a couple,
get an account each.
one of you has a
Why
channel
share?
and the other one doesn't. You could do that, and then that would help too.
And then you can like and join our live feeds and leave comments and all that sort of thing. So it's
Yes.
definitely worth it.
And
It's so
by the way,
easy.
it's not just our birthday. It's Vinny's birthday too, in
In April.
This month, Vinny, in fact, I think it's just past mid-April, is the year of the first matriculation? Matriculation? That's not the right vehicle number, you know what I mean.
Anyway.
So he's 30, so that's a huge birthday. So just subscribe for him too. Thanks guys. So yes, please hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave a little comment if you'd like to, and thanks so much for watching.
And thank you for putting up with the longest goodbye ever.
And we'll see you all really, really soon.
Take care, stay safe. 3, 2, 1, duck. Oh! You'll blend away, you'll blend.
Hopefully the camera is actually waterproof, or should I say chickpea gunky proof.